Okay, so here we are. It's time. You need some cash. What are you going to do? You're kind of tied up. You've got money in investment properties. You got a second home. You got a primary. The house you live in. You've got all of this different real estate, and you've got a lot of equity. You got equity in all kinds of places, but you really can't get it out. Why? Because you don't want to really do a cash out refinance. Why is it you don't want to do a cash out refinance? Because your interest rate's so low. You got great rates on your first home. You got a great rate on your second mortgage. You got a great rate on your investment properties because you got it a while back, and now you've built up some equity, and you're like, I need to tap into that equity, but I don't really want to screw up my great interest rate. All right, let's do a HELOC or a closed-end second mortgage on. Yes, I can do it on your primary. Yes, I can do it on your second home. Or we could do it on your investment properties. So any of those things are an option. You say, Josh, what do I need? Well, you need a 660 credit score. You need enough equity to where we're only borrowing up to 90% of your total loan to value, the value of your home. We only want to borrow 90% of it. You say, okay, does the math work? Well, let's pretend you've got a quadruplex worth you got a quad worth $700,000 and you owe 5. Well, then 700 times 9 would be, it might not work. Might not have enough room. Let's say you got $1 million property, $1 million quadruplex, and you owe 300,000 on it. Well, 90% would give you 900,000. So we could borrow that 600,000. I can do this on loan amounts up to 500,000. So in that scenario, you could pull out $500,000. If you just got to figure out if the math works. Let's say you got a single family residence. You got this little rental house down the road. It's worth 100,000. You owe 20,000 on it. Then we could borrow that, 70? You could borrow that 70,000 on that because that would be up to 90%. 70 and 20 makes 90. That's 90,000 of the 100,000. Does that make sense? I'm just trying to give you a little bit of idea of how it works. You need your credit score to be 660. I can go up to 500,000. I can do this on primary, second homes, or investment properties, single family residence, 2 to 4 units, or warrantable condos. It's an easy way for you to consolidate some debt without touching that first mortgage that you've already got such a great rate on and you want to keep paying down. If you need some help, reach out, talktojosh.net, or you can call me 828-238-2682. Looking forward to help you any way I can.